Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hoard up. Yep, it is Tuesday yet again, and I'm going to be heading on out to some of the usual spots. Let's see if we can find something cool out there in the wild, physical media related, and hopefully we can maybe find some cool stuff to flip on my eBay store. Because you guys saw last week, I went to this pawn shop and bought a couple of different Blu-rays, like 5 Blu-rays for $13. I sold 3 of them so far for a $70 profit as of right now. Well, not including like, you know, eBay and PayPal fees, but about $70 in profit from those Blu-rays that I got from that pawn shop last week. I still have one Doctor Who set left and everything that's on my eBay store, which is linked in the description box of this video. But yeah, let's head on out, see what we can find today. But before I do, since I usually get 5,000 to 7,000 people that watch these hoarding up videos every week, let's see if we can get 600 thumbs up from you guys. So if you guys are watching this video, hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment down below saying hello. So I know you guys are watching this video. So see if we can get 600 comments and maybe 600 thumbs up. I don't know if it's gonna work or happen, but let's see if we can do it, guys. But let's head on out and see what we can find today. Well, at my first stop of the day, the Hope of the Valley thrift store. Let's head on in. Rocking my Jackie Chan, you know, Snake and the Eagle Shadow face mask as of right now. But let's see if we can find some goodies. But when it comes to me thrifting and trying to find stuff to sell on my eBay store, I've been watching a lot of different other, you know, people on YouTube that do these similar kind of videos, you know, going to thrift stores, trying to find stuff to source. And there's a friend of mine, Ivan, it's just Ivan on YouTube, that I've been watching as well. And he sells a lot of plush, like toy, you know, stuffed animals on his eBay store and things. And I see him go through these places and find things like this, like Nerf guns. Because I guess Nerf guns sell really well. When it comes to eBay and stuff. I mean, if they're in working condition and different things like that. I suggest you guys check out It's Just Ivan here on YouTube. He's been in my videos a handful of times throughout the years. I've been getting some like advice from him by watching his different videos and stuff. And yeah, I'm just learning as I go when it comes to thrifting and trying to find cool things to maybe find on the cheap and make a little profit on when it comes to my eBay store, because that's pretty much the only main way I'm making money right now through this pandemic and everything like that. That and like a little bit on YouTube, just a little bit. But yeah, my friend Ivan usually buys bags of like stuffed animals and like, you know, turns them into profit. But like, I'm just learning, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. Like right now, I don't know if I'm gonna start diving into selling toys and plushes and stuff. But because all I really know is physical media. So let's head on over to the physical media section in here, see if we can find something cool. But of course, in the Hope of the Valley thrift store, this is the only bookcase that has, you know, DVDs, Blu-rays, games, and different things in it. They don't have a whole bunch of different things in here. Did I see a Wrestling of TNA? That's a PS2 game in here. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking through the movies, seeing if I can find something interesting for myself, or the, you know, something that may be out of print that I can, you know, make maybe some profit on eBay. But who knows how that's gonna go. But from just the straight looks of it, it looks kind of like the same kind of generic kind of things. But this is the movie that you don't see too often out in the wild. Trial and Error. I already have this one with Michael Richards and Jeff Daniels. Funny little courtroom movie. If you guys have never seen it before, I recommend checking it out. Final Exit. What is that? What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like a bootleg. I'll pass on that one. And of course, no thrift store is complete without having the rarest movie of all time. And it's the double VHS combo pack of Titanic right there. But they also have this, the old school clamshell edition of Casper here on VHS. I believe there's like a new Steelbook edition of it at Best Buy, which we may go check out in a little bit later on in this video right here. But this right here was the first time I ever watched Casper, or got Casper on physical media. Was an old clamshell VHS of it back when and stuff. But Classic film, man. Well, I'm kind of striking out over here when it comes to trying to find different physical media releases. I even looked through some of the VHS tapes that they had in here, and not really anything worth my time. At my next destination of the day, Best Buy, baby. Just head on in there. Well, we're in here right now, looking at the new release rack over here, and it looks like they have the 45th anniversary edition of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I'm not sure exactly when it was supposed to be released, if it was this week or not, to be honest, but classic musical right here they have released today. Also, a movie called The Hight Note is one of the films that came out today that has Dakota Johnson and Ice Cube in there. I don't think I've really heard of this one before, to be honest, but look, man, we got the new edition of Casper. They have a DVD edition of the 25th anniversary of Casper, of course, with Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci in it, and different things. Man, I've always loved this movie. One of my favorite Christina Ricci movies. You know Christina right there. Oh yeah. I got to meet her once at her very first convention appearance that she had in San Jose, California. And they also have the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook right here. It says limited edition Steelbook that has 3 movies and 5 cartoons. What movies do they have in here? They have Casper, A Spirited Beginning, Casper, Scare School, and of course the original movie Casper. But they don't have Casper versus Wendy. This is kind of cool. I really am thinking about getting this. It's something I really don't need, because like the special features on it look like the same ones that were on the original Blu-ray release, at least for the the Casper movie itself. Like, I think it's all the same stuff, but I could be wrong. Well, some of the other things that came out today is Valley of the Gods, starring Josh Hartnett and John Malkovich. Right here, the cover looks kind of pretty cool. Worlds Will Collide, it says. Haven't heard anything about this film. I love the actors in it. Looks like it's put out by Wellgo USA. Let me know down below if any of you guys heard about this one or picked it up today. And one of the other ones that was released was called I Am Vengeance, here on Blu-ray from Lionsgate Home Entertainment. I'll have a review of this one at the end of this video in the review portion. This is, of course, a sequel to a movie that came out in 2018 called I Am Vengeance. But this is I Am Vengeance Retaliation. At the next stop of the day, the local Walmart. Well, before I head into Walmart, guys, I was really thinking about getting up on that Casper, the 25th anniversary edition Steelbook over there. But I have all the other stuff that's on there already on like previous editions of things. You know what I mean? Like the Casper Spirited Beginning, and you know what I mean? I already have the movie, 1995 movie, on Blu-ray already, and it's all the same special features from what it looks like. So I'm passing on that one today, which I'm probably going to regret down the road. Well, let's take a look and see what Walmart has today. They have that I Am Vengeance Retaliation on Blu-ray and DVD over here. They have some movie called Samurai Marathon, which came out a week or two ago, maybe, but I think that's a Wellgo USA title. Of course, they have their edition of the 45th anniversary of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But when you move it on to this other side right here, one of the other main things they got that came out today that wasn't at Best Buy was the best main events of the decade. And it's probably just like best of matches and stuff from WWE. You got like Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker up on there, because their classic 2 WrestleMania matches that they had back in the day. That's a $14.99 DVD right there. And now I'm over here where the straight to DVD titles are, and I'm looking at some of the stuff that I don't think I've seen out before, like The Haunting of Molly Bannister and The Gates of Darkness, which looks like it has Tobin Bell in it, who played Jigsaw in the of course the Saw franchise right here. Never heard of this film. A lot of these movies I never really hear of that they get the rights to and put them out in the store and stuff. And this other movie called Dangerous Under Fire. The cover looks cheesy as all shit, but I don't know if I really have any real interest in that one, to be honest. But that's just some of the stuff that I'm seeing over here. The trees have eyes. From the hills have eyes, to the trees have eyes, to the toilets have eyes. I think the toilets have eyes might be next, and different things like that. They also have Street Survivors. This is the story about Leonard Skinner and stuff. This is put out by MVD Visual. There's also a Blu-ray release of this film that's out there too, if you guys are big fans of Leonard Skinner. That one's out in the store today. I think it's the first time I've seen it out in the wild. We also got Dollhouse right here. Is this put out? Oh, okay. I thought this was like something from Shudder, but it is not. Looks kind of creepy though. Well, not coming across anything I need to get up on over here. There is one more place that we can hit up if it's open. Keep your fingers crossed. Made it to the last stop of the day. One of the local Goodwills out here. Let's head on in, see if we can find something cool. Well, it doesn't look like they replenished the DVDs and physical media over the last little while, but I'm sure as hell gonna look through here, see if anything new, happens to be, tossed in here over the last handful of weeks. This is the first time this one's been open in a while. There's one that's closer to me that's been open, but this is the first time since I believe the pandemic, since I've been into this one right here. But the thing is, with the prices on some of these ones, they're kind of just a little bit higher than other stores. You know what I mean? Like $3.99, $1.99. Like for this one right here is $5.99 for a season of a show. So they kind of run a little high price-wise on some of this stuff that they have in here. This documentary is really good. I've had this one in my collection for a while. Walmart: The High Cost of Low Prices. And it's a documentary about how Walmart's move into small towns and kind of put them out of business, like the small chains and things, which we all knew already as it is. But if you guys have never seen this before, I highly recommend it if you guys can find it out there in the wild somewhere. This is only $2. Or yeah, $2.99 actually. But like I said, I already own that one in my collection. But a really good watch right there for any documentary fans that may be watching this video. Now this is a classic one, Rocket Man, with what's his name again? Harlan Williams. I believe there's a Blu-ray exclusive of this on what's it called, the Disney Movie Club or whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure. I forgot if I bought that Blu-ray or not of this one. I can't remember. I know I have the DVD of it somewhere. Well, I found one thing in here so far, but like I said, the prices are all over the place. For like seasons of shows, like this one right here, Californication Season 4 is $2.99. But then like these random seasons they have of Gilmore Girls are $9.99 used. I think you can buy these brand new for this price or even less. Like, I don't think there's like a real pricing like thing here anymore. I think they just kind of do what they feel like when it comes to stuff. I'm thinking about getting this because it's kind of a hard to find thing, but it goes for like $20 or so on eBay. But damn, that's a little much for a thrift store. Just got out of the Goodwill. I don't know if I like this one because I was talking to one of the employees up front going, what's going on with the pricing here? Because I used to have like a pricing guide, like DVDs are this much, Blu-rays are this much, TV shows are this much. And I asked the guy, I'm like, what's up with that? And he was just like, whoever's here that day prices whatever they think that it can go for, kind of thing. But all I picked up was The Grudge on Blu-ray. So I think I can maybe get 20 for it on eBay and stuff. So I guess we'll see. I'm gonna list it up tonight. But let's head on home. Let's do some DVD and Blu-ray reviews. Alright guys, now on to the review portion of this video here. I have 3 different titles to talk to you guys about today. The first one up came out a few weeks ago. I got it from Warner Brothers for free to review, and I just got around to watching it now, and that is the movie Scoob, here on 4K Blu-ray digital copy combo pack right here. And it's just kind of like a origin story of sorts on how Shaggy met Scooby, on Venice Beach Boardwalk one day years ago when they were, younger, when Scoob was a young pup and Shaggy was a young boy, and how they met, and then how they met the gang and went on their adventures and things. I know this one was originally supposed to be hit theatrical and stuff, but this is one of the first movies that got affected by the coronavirus and everything like that. But I was kind of interested in seeing this because I always grew up watching the Scooby-Doo, Where Are You cartoons, and different incarnations of Scooby-Doo, throughout the years. And I was just like, you know what, I'll check this out for just fun nostalgia value and different things. And it was okay. It was semi-enjoyable. My nephew Ethan enjoyed it. I watched it with him one day. It was just fun. It was just fun. Really colorful, really vibrant colors in here. It really looks really good here on 4K. Sounds great. Well, I don't really have a sound system. I just have whatever comes out of the television and things, but it sounded really well. And it has a handful of special features on here, like some bloopers, 10 deleted scenes, and and so on, on this bad boy. But if you like Scooby-Doo, you guys, might dig this movie right here. Not too bad, if I must say so myself. And the next thing I got was from Lionsgate Home Entertainment, and this is a sequel to a movie called I Am Vengeance, and this is called I Am Vengeance Retaliation here on Blu-ray, starring Vinnie Jones and Stu Bennett, who I believe Stu Bennett is part of the WWE right now. Wade Barrett? I forgot his name in WWE. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't kept up to date with it or anything like that. But in here he plays like a secret operative who's told by his boss that he needs to take out this one bad guy played by Vinnie Jones and bring him in, in to serve his time, and to go down for what he's done and stuff. And just what happens along the way, and the battle between Vinnie Jones and Stu Bennett, and how they're trying to stay away from how Stu Bennett's trying to get Vinnie Jones, and Vinnie Jones is like, oh hell no, this ain't happening, as other assassins are trying to kill Vinnie Jones at the same time. The action sequences were pretty decent for being like a straight to DVD or Blu-ray kind of movie, and I enjoyed it for what it was, but it definitely doesn't have a whole lot of rewatch value. In my opinion, I don't think I see myself having to watch this one again. The acting was decent. The pacing of the movie wasn't too bad. It was about like 80 minutes or so it doesn't take up too much of your time. And if you like, fun little action flicks, I suggest checking it out. It has some good martial art moments in there with people kicking butt and different things like that. But the last thing I got right here was from moviezing.com, and it's called Opus of an Angel here on DVD, and it's about a guy, a businessman who's semi well off, but yet at the beginning of this movie he's really suicidal, and he's just not in the best mindset. As he's leaving his house, you see like a noose in his kitchen next to a chair, like he was about to do it to himself. And he goes out one day just not feeling, not really doing too well, and he comes across this blind girl who's lost, who's lost. She was out with like her school or whatever for like a school trip, and she lost her group that she was with. And it says them how they become friends, and how things can change. Mindsets and feelings can change. People and other people when they. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a lovely little movie. Nothing to write home about. But if you guys see it out there, like online to watch, I suggest checking it out. If you guys love like movies about faith, movies that can maybe uplift you, make you feel better about maybe your own situation that you may be in. But I mean, it's definitely not like a masterpiece or anything like that. But like I enjoyed watching it. It's another one of those movies I don't think I really need to see myself watching again or anything like that. But that's all I have to show and talk to you guys about today for this review portion, was just Scoob, I Am Vengeance Retaliation, and Opus of an Angel here, right there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this hoarding up video. Please slap a like on it, which I'm trying to see if I can get 600 thumbs up from you guys and maybe 600 comments. And all you guys have to do is hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment saying hey or hello down below. And yeah, if you guys haven't followed me yet, follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to those are down below, along with my eBay store, selling some DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff on there if you guys want to check it out, see if you're interested in anything that I have up there. And I'll catch you, knuckleheads, on the next one.